The Republic of Malawi is in East Africa. It's a farming country with about 80% of the population engaged in agriculture. The United Nations lists it among the least developed countries based on its income, human resources, and vulnerable economy. To try and improve the country's economic situation, a One Village, One Product movement began in 2003. The aim of this initiative is to produce products that utilize a particular area's people and resources, putting locals at the center of efforts to boost the economy. The town of Kamwendo is a 2-hour drive west of Malawi's capital. A production cooperative in the town is participating in the One Village, One Product movement. In 2009, they began working to commercialize cooking oil made with local ingredients. The oil is sold to retailers and supermarkets across the country. One woman decided to take part in the One Village, One Product movement based on the recommendation of its business development officer. Zalifa Stain Banda is working behind this factory. She is one of the production cooperative's original members. Today, she is washing and sun-drying sunflower seeds used in making the cooking oil. She is Secretary General of the Production Cooperative and is very actively involved. Ms. Banda says she joined the One Village, One Product movement to try and earn a living, but community members reacted coolly to her decision. Ms. Banda says that she had a reason for sticking with the production cooperative. The One Village, One Product movement offers practical training courses. They include fundamental business skills, such as calculating production costs, creating added value for products, and techniques for quality control. The aim of the training is to ensure that the work of the production cooperative becomes self-sustaining and progressive.
Madziva mene ningasamalire katundu wangu pano pakhomo mundondomeko yenera wonjezera yapo sine madziva onkhetera bwinobwino kuti nipeze phindu kapena kuti napeza losi pamenepopo koma nobzalira matraining zako valerivi zidanipangitsa kuti ineyo nizidziwa werengera ndalama pa business imene napanga kuti napeza phindu kapena yayi. Ndiye maphunziro amenewo ine adanipangitsa kuti ineyo ku cooperative iko nikhoza kuphunzira kwa zinthu zambiri zedi. Nipitirizebe kukhala ngati membala wa cooperative.
Ms. Banda is able to apply what she learned and expand upon it. This production cooperative is the only one within Malawi's One Village, One Product movement that has received a food safety accreditation from the Malawi Bureau of Standards. The steady efforts of Ms. Banda's group have been recognized, earning it numerous prizes. They've received the internationally recognized Hiramatsu Award, which is presented to One Village, One Product groups that have made particularly remarkable achievements. The One Village, One Product movement began in Japan's Oita prefecture. The Hiramatsu Award is named after the former governor of the prefecture who founded the movement. Overseas recognition gave the production cooperative further confidence. Having received recognition for the quality of their products, the group is expanding its sales promotion. This is a high school lunch. The cooking oil made by the group was selected as a safe option for growing school children. Along with her work with the production cooperative, Ms. Banda also runs a small store. She sells cooking oil there. She buys the production cooperative's cooking oil at a reduced price and resells it.
Ulimi nofunika kumabe timapeza ndalama pakuthawa JICA. Tona kuti mongeneyo mai business yo nofunikira kwambiri pomwe wanga.
Ms. Banda now employs people to till her field, and she focuses on the cooking oil business. The training taught her the importance of using time effectively and improving her income.
Ndiye monga nzimayi kuti zinthu ziyende bwino pakhomo kaya ku cooperative imene timakhala zofunika bechani ndalama. Ndiye ifo ya ntchito yayikulu imene imakhalapo kusintha kudachitika chifukwa choti ine ndakakamira ku cooperative.
Her husband was originally skeptical of her plans, but now he supports her fully.
Lero abombako nyumba ndosangalala chifukwa ineyo ndimapita ku cooperative komanso amathoona ndithu kuti maonekedwe wanga ndimene muonekera kale ni pano niwosintha ngakhala anthu amene amanisekawo akamandiona panopa amaona kuti maonekedwe wanga niwotani niwosintha ngakhale khomo langa ali pachiyambi sude limuoneka ngati mene lili mwayi pa amalakalaka kuti nawonse atajoyina chani cooperative.
Her sincere attitude toward her work was recognized by the production cooperative, and she was entrusted with the most important position in the cooking oil production process. She's responsible for filtering and packaging the extracted oil. Filtering is a particularly important process in maintaining product quality. It is this stage that finally determines the quality of the product.
Odzera mu cooperative ndalama nimazipeza nimatha kulipira kwa ana sukulu komanso kugwiritsa ntchito pano pakhomo pomwewo tsiku ndi tsiku komanso kugulirako zovala vana. Mmene cholinga changa ndifuna nditakhala munthu woti ngati munthu wa ndalama ere nditakhala ndi ndalama zambiri zimenezo zikhoza kundipangitsa kuti umoyo wanga usinthe kuti ndizikhala mmoyo wosatani wosavutika.
The production cooperative is going well, and they've decided to build a new factory. The construction work hasn't started yet, but Ms. Banda is looking to take her business to new heights, boosting productivity and looking to further new opportunities. The One Village, One Product movement is spreading throughout Malawi. There are now more than 150 production cooperatives. Each group uses local materials. A former president of Malawi supported the movement. He set up the One Village, One Product Secretariat to oversee a nationwide project.
OVOP in Malawi is a concept that has been adapted from the Japanese version to suit the Malawian situation. In Malawi, we are using it as one of the tools for economic empowerment within the poverty reduction efforts of the government. It is covered within the Malawi Growth and Development Strategy. The reason why we are targeting poor people is that poverty levels in Malawi are quite high, and the reason why we work with groups, maybe not individuals, is that it is felt that when you target a group, you reach a much wider group than individuals, and the spillover effect is much bigger.
To reduce poverty, it's important to create regional employment. Where it might be difficult for one individual to get work, coming together as a production cooperative to manufacture and sell products makes it easier for people to participate. Business skill training is also provided more effectively when groups are involved. This approach has also increased the number of women hoping to take part.
There is a difference in terms of their primary activity. Mostly the women in the rural areas are primarily just working on the farm, whilst those in the urban area, in the city, some of them are engaged in small-scale businesses. But maybe let me hasten to say OVOP does not focus on women. We are taking the community as a whole. So within that context, it's really up to the women who are getting involved that they are getting the benefit of the OVOP activity. So as part of the community, the women, their welfare is being improved through the OVOP activity.
The influence of traditional culture sometimes makes it difficult for women to run a business outside the home. It's thought to be important for women to maintain the home. It's difficult for them to earn a living elsewhere, and women in Malawi generally rely on their husband's income. And many women did not graduate school due to family circumstances. That makes it hard to find good employment. We spoke to the representative of an organization that provides economic assistance for women through training and loans.
I've also personally trained. But I know that the women versus the men, the ratio of employment at any company, maybe it would be between 20 to 40% women and the rest would be the men. But I think in the agriculture sector, because that's where a lot of women are participating, that's where you have got 60% participation of women at the production as compared to men. Previously, not a lot of women were involved in businesses, and because at that time, I think a lot of women were depending on their family for the support. But nowadays, even the family is failing to support everyone. So a lot more women are being engaged in businesses because they have to support themselves.
Two pressing issues for Malawi are reducing poverty and generating employment. More than 80% of the population is involved in agriculture, but many farms are completely reliant on rainwater. This leads to unstable production, increasing the vulnerability of the country's economic foundations. It is in this economic environment that Malawi's women are starting up businesses. Around 600 kilometers north of the capital of Lilongwe, near the border with Zambia, is the village of Chisenga in Chitipa district. One woman here decided to take part in the One Village, One Product movement to help her family. Edina Silungwe has 3 children. She's been involved with the Village Production Cooperative since it was founded in 2008. There's a beehive inside this box. This group of men and women produce honey and are responsible for all stages of production, processing, and packaging. Back in their village, they have a workshop for processing the honey. This group has 39 members. Ms. Silungwe is responsible for overseeing production.
Kuonereranga banyane pakuza mauchedwa kubalimbikisanga kuti kuchuta tilimbikilenge ande paluka kuti kuza katundu timupelenge mwa ukondo mpaka kuti aonekenge kutafika paluso cha kumbikira chifukwa katundu sanga kuoneka makolo ya ntangenda ya malonda and so on fakugula banyanyalenge chifukwa tukonesa ngo ayenga kutoa nyengo zose bose vutika vimayanga yayi andi uchona ndi faja tukuno matransport ngakusuza na msongo kusuza onande kwanga kuti kukanangikanga.
She had no experience in business but acquired her skills through the training.
Wakuti tusambira vinu nandichomene vile tusambira mwa cooperative kwa niso vikutuvira pa moyo wetu kuti vingatupindisa panyake kuti all business ingatusuza vivi cha vinyake na mtu tusambira cooperative uko vuliwa padao tusanga kawanga kwalo hayikusanga cha
During the training, she learned how to process the honey and acquired overall knowledge of how to control product hygiene and quality. Those skills have enabled the production cooperative to get off the ground and earn a regular income.
Management wakatisambizanga ya kapwerero kandrama na mundrama zingafumilanga kuti mungamaenga chakuti apa kwaba muliyelani all of it.
Miss Silungwe writes her bookkeeping entries on the wall. She can immediately see how much money they've made, how much has been spent, and how much has been retained as profit. Also on the wall is an easy-to-understand illustration of the basics of quality control. It was drawn by a member of the Japan Overseas Cooperative Volunteer Team, who provided guidance through a JICA technical cooperation project. The final product is delicious honey, made according to thorough quality control standards that reflect the JICA training. The honey is sold at the One Village, One Product shop in Lilongwe. Ms. Silungwe became more determined to earn her own income after going through a divorce.
Kana masuzi ya kututameni ndi vikantolera yangu itali kusuzika chifukwa kakhala wati nkagenzanga kuti pange ndimwe vingavira cha avuza chitikandana nthena so vikazantola yangu itali kuvapo ngagomezanga kuti onate rumoza na mnyani na utengwa ya mara uganiza kuti nikale nilile bana anisonane nileke uli chikantola yangu itali chomene kusuzika. That's why nkagenzanga kuti usange kwa magulu ngati mwatikasanga cooperative ukaamwa wapadera kunivira kwa tunyake na tunyake twa television ngasankira kwa uviri kwa kujumbana pala wasange kawanga kwanika.
She left home with her 3 children at the age of 31 and filed for divorce. She had no savings and had to start from scratch. The first thing she thought about was her children.
Yengo nkajena cooperative masuzi yakapa vitomene chakweni ikawa kuti cooperative ndikuno ukaya yengo seri utililengi apo maganyo akumbika apo ni fit ndipo nite kumaganyo so nkasanga kuti chakwenelea kuti join cooperative iyo nja mkaya yengo seneka wakune kuko ujumba kuti maganyo akumbati ni nkongono yengo zose penge na yengo zikaba za mtondeka kuti kagwe.
Before joining the production cooperative, she earned a living making and laying bricks. The work was going quite well and provided her with a decent income. Then she was injured and decided to start looking for other work. That's when she found the honey production cooperative. She did not hesitate to join.
Kana napanga business ya mandazi chifukwa cha kuti usange nasanga kandrama naigabagaba mana skulu yakhala kuti nisunge wakandrama ikidai executive vikanisuziyanga so katwanga ndamaira na kuingiza ku mandazi kuti venge ngati pana kuisa ku mandazi nyake kuisa ku ntchito nyake kulutira nthena na ujumba kuti nisumika kandrama direct kuti nitolenge pumbwe ntimalenge kusintha kusangika. Of course nangauli vinyake vakuti vindakwanisike vivi we kusintha kusangika chifukwa at least sono bana skulu wa kusambira chakuli hapa nyumba chusangika. Of course kuzenga nako ni uzenga nangauli ndamali ilije plasta kwani ni uzenga nilukoma so nkona watu moyo kupita kusintha pachoko chifukwa ngafika waka TV wasa yengo imoza tuchitikanga cha.
Ms. Salungwe works for the good of her family. We asked her children what they thought now that they are able to go to school. Her daughter seems to enjoy getting an education.
Tiukondo mona mafikira panye ngati panyengo ya sona andi chitikondio sa chauti mubakabira kale ndi mubaliri sona ya.
Ms. Salungwe did not grow up in an affluent household, but she was determined that her own children should not have to experience poverty.
Posa kumbaza afike ni ebo kwa support kumaliza masomo yao na kwa nini overcame.
She invested some of her new income. She decided to buy pigs. She chose pigs because they're relatively easy to look after and less likely to become ill than other kinds of livestock.
Soze ya ichwa kugabanga nyengo kana ndi kufesi kunanise. Watakocha manaye nini kuti kulibiza icho mene kweni kana ndi kunanise. Vinyake utubanga cha usazira kuti ngozi yake ma contracts anshito usolanga hapa na school kumba support. So hapo nina nkuku nkumba even tumbuzi pakwantu yake pahenga message yake mbe kusovera ku school. Baja vipi wose voya yokose wene vochita usazira pwaka tuwapa moyo wa muntu ngakhala chimuza pera yaye.
This is the shop in the capital that sells one village, one product goods. More than 30,000 people in Malawi are now taking part in the movement. Many are women who previously found it difficult to earn their own money. By harnessing local resources and setting up new businesses, women in Malawi can provide their children with a good education, which will in turn support the development of the nation as a whole.